She calls herself a dreamer, a fighter, a creator of beauty. Debbie Williams-Campbell continues her conversation about building change in this episode. Today, on Adventures of a Wallflower, I sit down with Debbie Williams-Campbell, a dreamer, a survivor, and a force for change. She has walked through fire and turned the ashes into purpose, and her journey has carried her from personal battles to building global movements. We won't give it all away here, but trust me, her story will make you rethink what resilience and vision truly look like. Before we begin, listen to episode 4 before proceeding any further. We're now back with part 2 of our interview with Debbie Williams-Campbell. My first question to you this part, Debbie, is what myths do people still believe about giving back and NGO work that you would love to bust wide open?
Some persons don't trust NGO with they think that they misuse their donations, not knowing that NGOs have to prioritize transparency. We have to audit and provide detailed reports to our donors. So we not just pocket any money and just doing as we please. We cannot afford to do that. So we have people to answer to. If it's a partner, whatever, we have to show the documents, our budget, what we have bought with the money. We have to actually show pictures of what we have bought. We have to show how the progress of the program they have sponsored. Also, some persons don't see the change that NGOs create. And I believe it's because of lack of awareness or not following through. Like, if you really do research, you would see changes that they have made. Now, because there's so many issues in this world, we may not be able to see a drastic change. But if we follow it with every NGOs and the difference they have made, you would realize there's a lot. There are a lot of things going on. There are a lot of changes happening. But because it's like so much suffering in this world, so much issues to tackle, it will just be like an ongoing journey. And it is an ongoing journey. It's still a lot to do. But they do create a lot of changes. Keep following through with them.
Because every little actually counts. And even if you're helping one person, that is a whole lot. Especially to that one person. Thank you for clearing that myth, because that's actually one of the myths that I had, because there are indeed some NGOs, that charity works organization, that haven't done very great by what their mission is.
Right.
Glad to see that you're following the actual route of your mission, and hopefully people will, don't just have that myth in their back of it, they actually follow up and be aware of what any NGO is doing.
Exactly, yeah. If you realize they're not transparent and they're hiding a lot, then yeah, I won't doubt that there are some NGOs that may be into scamming, but it's not all. I think everywhere you meet, you're going to meet dishonest people. Everywhere. But that's why when you're donating, you ensure that, you get proof of what is happening, of what will happen and what is happening.
So this leads to one habit. Could you tell me one habit that keeps you grounded when life gets hectic?
Oh, definitely pray. It has gotten me through a lot of obstacles. I wasn't a strong prayer, see. Over time, as I saw God answering my prayers, and I realized its importance, and I realized that he was having my back, just not in the time I expected. I just continued to pray more. And praying really, really helped me through. Like, some people may not believe, because it's like, how do you know? I mean, I wouldn't know if my prayers have been answered, right? Just by changes that has taken place, and also by the peace of mind I have gotten, because I'll be going through certain challenges and wondering how I'm enduring, and it had to be because I prayed. right? I also sing a lot, sing gospel. So when I'm going through stuff, I will sing some gospel, listen to it, and that has really helped me stay calm and focused and hopeful.
You pray, and praying is basically meditation. And you're
Definitely.
being a Christian, you're letting God guide your life. And with your singing your gospel as well, that is therapeutic. So that's a good bit.
It is.
So I think you may have touched on this a bit at the beginning, but could you remind me, or rather discuss, what are you most excited about right now at iCare or even in your own journey?
Ooh, okay. Now, I don't want to talk about it just yet until I see some true progress we made, but it's focused on agriculture, entrepreneurship, mental health and wellness. Yeah, and youth.
Okay,
That's what it's focused on right now.
that's good.
And hopefully I'll be able to implement it in Trinidad and Tobago, starting with Tobago first.
That's good. I wish you all the best in that, and we surely do a follow-up on that in the future.
Okay, no problem.
All right. My next question. Oh, I don't even like this question too much, but it's one of those questions you actually get asked in like a job interview or just any type of interview. When you look 5 or 10 years ahead,
Oh boy.
what's your personal vision for sustainable impact in Trinidad and Tobago?
Oh boy.
5 and 10 years is a long time. But I believe you also you kind of touched on it just a while ago when you hope there's more awareness, right?
Yes, that's now, it's definitely in agriculture, in the agriculture industry. I really want to focus on a shift toward organic and regenerative farming. So moving away from the chemical heavy farming to natural processes, more composting, crop rotation, reduce tillage, right? Look at other companies or farmers globally and learn from them. So much we can learn from different persons around the world, different companies around the world that is focused on sustainable practices in agriculture. And to encourage farmers to use water more efficiently. So use more technologies like drip irrigation and rainwater harvesting. I think I'm seeing that in Trinidad. It's happening. So I want to see more of that. Really protecting the forests, to increase biodiversity, reduce erosion, and protect the whole ecosystem. Yeah, that's what I want to see. And more probably like digital tools, like technology is ever evolving. So why not include it in agriculture?
That's good. That's good. That's good. I actually do have a friend right now that's completing some agriculture program in Trinidad itself.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. Funny enough, she started out with doing accounts and because as she would have stated, she always wanted to do agriculture.
Okay.
And I believe it's always a good thing when you can actually grow what you eat. So,
Sure, yes.
which is where I believe Trinidad should invest more, or at least people should be pushing towards more. Even if they're not doing it on a professional level, they could at least do it to provide for their family. Right?
Yes, and important, I want us to be more like focus on appreciating our farmers, our innovators.
Because we do need them.
You could look at Guyana, if you like. They are really like self-reliant in food production. They grow most of their own food. They hardly import. They export a lot. So that's what I mean. Like Trinidad should be able to export a lot instead of importing so many items, so many goods. Like we have so many farmers and talented persons here that can create amazing products, just need more support.
Yes, that's true. I did read an article about that the other day. And that's a very good thing that we should push for more, especially in these economic times and when there's a threat of war, World War III or what.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Use them for inspiration.
So some reflection now. What your younger self from USC, if your younger self from USC could see you now, what do you think she'd see?
Wow. Debbie, you are so amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I would be so, so, so proud because I know what she has been through. You know the struggle. Oh my gosh. So I would be so proud, not too surprised because I know she had it in her. So just really proud and rooting for her and just like, yeah, you definitely, you are really exploring and growing and progressing and evolving. You're not limiting yourself. But I'm still kind of doing it because I still have a few fears that I need to be able to overcome. But I'm getting there by God's grace.
Let's see. What's your invitation to those who feel a pull towards purpose but don't know where to begin?
Ooh, good question, good question. The thing is, you carry a unique story that no one else has. That's your power. Your lessons, your skills, your abilities. That is what makes you unique. That is what can make you stand out. And that is what you can use to fulfill whatever purpose you have here, right? And to inspire others through your lessons, through what you have overcome. Utilize your skills to help bring what change that you may want to see. So what you can do is look at the changes that you would like to see around you and see what skills you have that can really help, you know, mitigate those issues or bring change. So really focus on what you can, don't limit yourself, get to know you, get to understand you better and appreciate what you can do. Don't try to be like anybody else, of course. Appreciate what you can do. And then go in that work. Meet people that would align with your goals, with your mission. Meet people who would elevate you, who will encourage you. And just start with what you have. You just need to make a small step. You don't need to have a lot of money. It could just be words of inspiration. It could just be bringing awareness. You can just start with what you have. And the more you move forward, of course, the more you'll continue to progress, right? You're going to definitely need more people and gain more opportunities, and you will definitely continue to grow as long as you allow yourself to do so.
So we could just start small and then eventually everything would fall into place. But the thing is to just start.
Yeah, I mean, it's not without challenges, of course, but you just have to learn from those challenges. You can't let those challenges really deter you. Try to figure out, okay, do I still continue on this path? Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Get yourself. What I used to do is like I would look at myself in the next 5 years, see myself doing certain things that I would love to do and live that experience. And just think, what do I need to do to make it there? How would I feel when I reach there? And that inspires me because I would feel really happy. I would feel honored. I would be seeing a lot of people, like I look at the outcomes of the project that I want to implement. So I look at all that. I try to live what I would like to be like in my head in the next 5 years. That inspires me. I hope I was clear with that.
Yeah, you're very clear. Give me something to think about and to a way to actually start viewing myself in 5 years' time. I've always shied away from it because honestly, most of the times I just didn't know.
Oh,
With last year now, I started to know a bit more. I wrote my book, I released my book, I started this podcast. So I like the journey that I'm going on, and that's one of the reasons why I'm interviewing you as well, because I've seen some of the work you've done.
oh, nice.
And the fact that I've known you since university, I know what your challenge, some of your challenges,
Yeah.
and how you've overcome some of them. And I see that you're a strong woman. So it's good that you're on this path, and I do wish the best for you.
Yeah. I am proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I tease them like, okay, he's writing books and poetry. Okay, all right, you go, boy. I love to see my people growing, exploring, trying new things.
Yes.
Inspired. I love to see it.
So that actually your last bit just now pushed me to my next question now. You don't have to call my name, but which poet or podcaster speaks to your soul right now? First, before you answer,
But, oh my gosh.
you're 7-day Adventist, so you go to church, you pray, you do your Bible studies. What additional stuff? As I said, poet, podcaster, even a series that speaks to you right now that you're listening, or even a book that you're reading.
Gosh, there are many that
You started in this week or last week?
no, I actually haven't listened to a podcast in a while. That's it, I mean.
Doesn't have to be a podcast, even a book. Just one book that you're reading right now, or an article that you've read.
The 5 love languages.
Actually, I have most of the books from this it's Gary Chapman.
It's just, because marriage is not easy, I always try to refresh my memory. I always try to ensure that I'm on the right path. So I would read books that will encourage me to do so. Yeah.
Makes sense.
What else? Yeah, so I don't know. Probably in another interview we can discuss this because I have a lot that I would like to talk about.
I think my audience has gathered that as well, and it has been fun because you've enlightened me on a lot of things as well. So definitely we will come back to you at some point in the future, even just to follow up on the ongoing works that you cannot talk about right now and see how they're shaping up. But before you go, now we need, the listeners, now, how can the listeners connect with you or support iCare's work from Trinidad, Jamaica, or anywhere in the world?
Okay. If you want, they can contact me. They can Google iCare Sustainability International. And for those in Trinidad, they can have my number. It's 377-1736. Or if you want to check out the website, you can Google iCare Sustainability International. Yeah. Or, okay. So HTTP as, colon, etc. iCaresustainably.com.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. And of course, once I post this, I will also share those details as well, just in case anybody else wants.
Yeah. Or for me, message me first. 377-1736.
All right. Thank you, Debbie, very much. And I do wish you all the best in your endeavors. And thank you for this interview.
Thank you. I appreciate this.
Thanks.
It was a good journey.
And now for this week's poem, entitled Sun-Kissed Reflections. With each waking breath, I mourned the person long sign. A peek out the window, a peek in the distance. After the rain scours the earth, rainbows birted with an elegiac feel on sun-kissed lips. And for my other socials, you can check out my website at www.jd-morgan.com and Instagram page with handle j.d.morgan _rights. As well as on Facebook, you could search for the profile j.d.morgan. And I am also on TikTok as j.d.morgan_rights. And if you've read my book, kindly go to Goodreads and search for my author name or the book itself and give a review. A very honest review. Thank you. This has been Adventures of a Wallflower, where silence gets loud. I'm JD Morgan. Until next time, keep growing, keep becoming.